A drone in a remote canyon has uncovered a shocking discovery, one so disturbing it challenges everything we thought we knew about the natural world. What could be hidden deep in the wilderness? Something no one was meant to see. Today we'll explore 19 of the most mysterious and dangerous discoveries made in the wild. Some will leave you questioning reality, but it's the last one that might reveal secrets of nature we're not ready to face. Let's start. Number 19. The waterfall stops every 15 minutes. Nature has its own timer, and the waterfall in Wyoming is a great example. Located near Afton, this is the world's largest intermittent waterfall. Also called the breathing waterfall, it flows for about 15 minutes before stopping. This happens because of the siphon effect, where water flows down into an underground cave. When the cave fills, the siphon pulls the water out, stopping the flow. Once the water level drops and air enters, the flow restarts. This cycle repeats, especially noticeable from late summer to fall. The phenomenon was first noticed by Archibald Gardner in 1889. But could this natural wonder be hiding something even more strange? Let's move on to a discovery that might make you question the past itself. Number 18. Viking sword discovery in Norway. In 2017, a Viking sword was found on a mountain in Norway by reindeer hunter Einar Ambach. Experts believe it dates back to between 850 and 950 AD. Despite being over 1,000 years old, the sword was well preserved, with only the blade showing rust. Organic materials like leather and bone had decomposed, but the sword's shape remained intact, likely due to the cold and low pressure in the mountains. Researchers later returned to the site with metal detectors and an archaeologist but found no other significant artifacts. What do you think it would be like to stumble upon such a rare and historic artifact while hiking? Would you keep it or report it to authorities? Comment and chat with me. Number 17. Preserved brain tissue on Mount Tanlu, Turkey. In 2017, archaeologists in Turkey made an incredible discovery on Mount Tanlu, a well-preserved sample of ancient human tissue. Thousands of years ago, an earthquake trapped people under rubble, and a fire followed, consuming everything, including oxygen. The fire boiled the tissue, but the lack of moisture prevented decomposition. The high levels of potassium, magnesium, and aluminum in the soil formed adipocere, which further preserved the sample. This rare preservation caught the attention of scientists as human tissue typically decays quickly. Researchers are now studying it to learn about the health of people in the region 4,000 years ago. But what could this bizarre preservation tell us about life in a forgotten time? You won't believe what they found next. Number 16. Alberto Gutiérrez, the Hermit stone sculptor. Alberto Gutiérrez, known as the Hermit of Nicaragua, lives alone in the mountains of Nicaragua, sculpting the rocks around him. Born on October 17, 1944, near Esteli, he was drawn to the forest as a child. At 33, during the chaos of the Nicaraguan War, he followed a childhood dream of carving a mountain, leading him to Jalacate Mountain. There, he recognized a 91-meter rock from a vision he had at 9 years old. He built a cabin without electricity or running water and began sculpting with simple tools. His creations, including elephants and cheetahs, made him a local legend and tourist attraction, drawing around 30,000 visitors in the last decade. Despite his hermit lifestyle, his fame grew online, though he remains unfamiliar with technology. Yet, as incredible as his work is, it's not the only hidden masterpiece waiting to be revealed. Before exploring, I have a special 10-second request for all of you listening. If you can help me in any way, just hit the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. It helps this channel so much, and if you do that, I will do everything I can to make this show even better for you. Deal? Number 15. Prehistoric tomb in southern Spain. In 2023, archaeologists in southern Spain discovered a prehistoric tomb believed to be over 50,400 years old. This tomb was found near a famous solitary mountain in the area, and the preservation of the site is just one reason for its fame. The location is known as Piedras Blancas, which means white stones in Spanish. What's particularly interesting is that the exact location of the tomb aligns perfectly with the sunrise. On the summer solstice each year, on June 21st, the rays of the rising sun create a mesmerizing dance of shadows and light against a monolith inside the tomb. It's similar to the effect seen at Newgrange in Ireland. This site highlights the remarkable knowledge of Neolithic people and their understanding of astronomy, which was more advanced than previously thought. But wait, there's more. This discovery connects to an ancient site with a secret that even the sun reveals only once a year. Number 14. Ancient Roman artifacts in the Swiss Alps. In 2020, a hiker discovered an ancient Roman coin in the Swiss Alps, sparking archaeologists' interest. Excavations between Ameronhorn and Wilstrubel, about 2.6 kilometers above sea level, uncovered over 100 coins, 27 rock crystals, 59 shoes, a brooch, and a piece of a leaf-shaped votive plaque. These findings suggest the site was a sacred pilgrimage spot where people left offerings, like Roman coins and crystal pieces, much like an ancient wishing well. The coins, spanning the 1st to 5th centuries, revealed the site's long history. This location, likely chosen for its natural beauty and nearby quartz crystals, is also close to Roman temples in the commune of Thun, adding to its historical importance. As if this wasn't surprising enough, what else was uncovered near this sacred pilgrimage site might change everything we thought we knew about ancient Rome. Number 13. Iron Age Sandal in Norway. In the remote and steep mountains of Norway, a hiker's keen eye led to an unexpected find of 1,700-year-old sandal believed to be from the Iron Age. The Iron Age shoes, discovered in 2019 in a high-altitude gorge, suggest that the area may have once been a travel route centuries ago. Although the style of the shoes may seem unusual for Nordic weather, experts believe the individuals who wore them were skilled at navigating tough terrain. They likely used additional insulation such as cloth or animal hides. This discovery is part of a larger puzzle revealing a network of ancient paths through the mountains, connecting Norway's interior to its coast. This network was likely used from around 200 to 1000 AD. The discovery of Viking-era horse remains, along with other artifacts, shows that the area was an important site of human activity during this period. As the ice continues to melt, more artifacts are expected to surface, shedding further light on ancient Norway. But what's even more shocking is what this seemingly simple discovery reveals about ancient trade routes and human migration. Number 12. Bangar Fort in Rajasthan, India. The Bangar Fort, located in Rajasthan, India, is a historic site with a fascinating and mysterious history. Built in the 15th century by Raja Bhagwan Singh, the fort is often associated with eerie tales and is considered one of the most reputedly haunted places in India. Local legend suggests that a curse from a sage led to the city's downfall, with the ruler's army defeated and the locals suffering heavy losses. The fate of the princess remains a mystery, with rumors saying she haunts the fort. The Archaeological Survey of India has posted warning signs advising visitors to leave before sunset due to occasional strange incidents, including accidents. The fort's roofless houses are said to be cursed. Any attempt to add a roof is believed to cause the building to collapse. Despite its mysterious reputation, the fort also houses several ancient Hindu temples, adding a spiritual element to the site. But the legends surrounding this eerie place might just scratch the surface of something much darker, deeper, and unexplained. Number 11. Ancient human habitation in the Peruvian Andes. High up in the cold, mountainous regions of the Peruvian Andes, archaeologists discovered something truly amazing, the oldest evidence of human habitation at high altitudes ever recorded. This ancient settlement, which is nearly 4.5 kilometers above sea level, was established about 12,000 years ago. Just picture it, humans from the Ice Age breathing the cold, dry, oxygen-thin air, inhabiting a rocky shelter with blackened ceilings and walls decorated with cave art. They left behind stone tools and other artifacts. Stone tools, scraping instruments, and even bones from large mammals have been found, And this discovery is challenging our previous understanding of early human adaptation to extreme environments. It turns out we were living and thriving at high altitudes way earlier than we previously believed. This discovery is challenging everything we thought we knew about human survival. But what else might lie hidden high above the clouds? Number 10. 6-million-year-old fossilized aquifer in Sicily. A team of geoscientists discovered a 6-million-year-old fossilized underground aquifer in the Hyborian Mountains of Sicily, Italy. This freshwater reservoir, located thousands of meters below the surface, holds about 17.5 cubic kilometers of water. The aquifer likely formed during the Messinian salinization crisis, when the Mediterranean Sea nearly dried up between 3 and 7 million years ago. A blockage at the Strait of Gibraltar exposed the seabed, allowing rainwater to seep into the Earth's crust and be absorbed by limestone. When sea levels rose, the fresh water was compressed and sealed under pressure. This discovery could help address water shortages in Sicily and inspire similar explorations in other regions facing freshwater scarcity. The ancient water may one day support modern civilizations. Want more mysteries from the past uncovered? Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you stay in the loop for the next shocking revelation. Number 9. The oldest tree in Europe, Italus. In Italy, the ancient Bosnian pine known as Italus is the oldest living tree in Europe, estimated to be over 1,300 years old. It grew during the time of Charlemagne and was already young when the Byzantine Empire peaked and the Vikings roamed Europe. Its age was confirmed through dendrochronology, the study of tree rings. Located in a remote, harsh mountainous area, Italus has endured extreme conditions for centuries. This tree not only offers valuable scientific insights into environmental changes but also symbolizes resilience in the passage of time. It has silently witnessed major historical events and continues to help researchers understand past climate patterns, shaping our understanding of the future. And as ancient as Italus is, could its survival hold the secret to understanding climate change and survival through the ages? Number 8. Guayu Caves in China. The Guayu Caves, discovered in 1984 in Jiangqing County, China, are a remarkable historical site. The caves form a network of over 350 chambers carved into a mountain, spread across its northern, southern, and eastern slopes. The structure resembles a beehive, with most caves containing 3 rooms, some with 2 floors connected by carved staircases. The rooms vary in shape and size, with the largest measuring 20 meters long and an average height of 1.6 to 1.7 meters, suggesting the inhabitants may have been shorter. The caves feature an advanced drainage and water storage system, along with rock-carved furniture like beds, tables, and storage compartments. Some believe the largest room, known as the Hangyi or Golden Temple, was used for community or religious gatherings. The builder's identity remains a mystery, with theories suggesting they could have been the Kumoshi people from Mongolia or different Chinese dynasties. Despite being open to the public in 1991, the lack of dating materials and artworks deepens the mystery. But are these caves really what they appear to be? Could they hold the key to a civilization we know little about? Number 7. Chachapoya civilization in Peru. The Chachapoya civilization thrived in the Amazon Andes region of modern-day Peru, a unique landscape of towering mountains and dense rainforests at altitudes of 2,000 to 3,000 meters. Known for their impressive architecture, the Chachapoya built the fortress of QAP, which rivals Machu Picchu with its massive stone walls and over 400 buildings. Their origins and fate are mysterious, but evidence shows both Inca and Chachapoya settlements coexisted, indicating some level of Inca influence, though the Chachapoya resisted Inca rule. They were eventually defeated by the Inca Empire in the 15th century. Spanish conquistadors noted their lighter skin and the beauty of Chachapoya women. Despite their alliance with the Spanish in 1535, European diseases like smallpox contributed to the Chachapoya's decline. Modern discoveries, such as a 2006 find of mummies, continue to reveal details about their culture, though much remains unknown, including their original name. Yet their story may only be part of a much larger, forgotten chapter of history, one that could change how we view ancient civilizations entirely. Number 6. Maijishan Caves in China. In Quechua, Ada refers to 6 ancient sculptures, about 7,000 years old, in the Maiji district of Tianshui City, China. The Maijishan Caves, carved into Maiji Mountain's cliff, combine art and spirituality. Dating back to the late Qin dynasty, from 384 to 417 AD, the caves include 221 caves, 10,632 clay sculptures, and over 13 square meters of murals, showcasing the evolution of Chinese sculpture. The site's most famous cave, Cave 4, or Pavilion of the Seven Buddhas, is filled with Buddhist symbols and inspired by a tale of a celestial being testing disciples with flowers. The caves are located 70 meters above the ground, along steep cliffs split into western and eastern areas, with stunning Buddha statues, murals, and architecture. The Maijishan Caves are known for their intricate clay sculptures, which depict everyday life. Visitors must navigate wooden walkways on the cliffside, offering an exciting and memorable experience. The rich history and artistic beauty make it a must-see sight. But while the sculptures are fascinating, there's one question that might haunt us as we consider their origins. How did these mysterious people leave such intricate works behind without any trace of themselves? Number 5. Bosnian Pyramids Debate. In the Bosnian landscape near Visoko, a series of hills, known as the Bosnian Pyramids, have sparked curiosity and controversy since 2005. Simir Osmanagic, a Bosnian-American entrepreneur, suggested these hills, especially the largest one, BIs, are ancient pyramids built by a lost civilization over 30,000 years ago. He pointed to their pyramid shape, alignment with the cardinal directions, and underground tunnels as evidence. Some even believed the pyramids could aid in intergalactic communication, turning the site into a tourist destination. However, experts in archaeology and geology question these claims, suggesting the hills are natural formations made of common geological materials. Critics also express concern over Osmanagic's excavation methods and the lack of scientific backing for claims of concrete blocks and ancient construction techniques. What do you think? Are the Bosnian pyramids truly ancient man-made structures, or just natural formations? Let us know your thoughts below. Could we be missing a piece of history? Could these pyramids be a breakthrough in understanding ancient civilizations, or could they be something even more mysterious? Number 4. Myrtles Plantation Haunted History. The Myrtles Plantation in St. Francisville, Louisiana, is known for its haunted history. Built in 1796 by General David Bradford and originally named Laurel Grove, it became a site of misfortune after Bradford's daughter and her husband, Clark Woodruff, took over. One story tells of Chloe, a woman who was enslaved on the property and is said to have caused the death of Woodruff's wife and children. In 1834, Grace Sterling purchased the property, renamed it the Myrtles, and expanded it, but more misfortune followed. The ghost of winter is said to relive his final moments. In the 1970s, the plantation became an inn where guests reported strange sightings, including a woman in a turban, thought to be Chloe. A photo from 1992 allegedly captured her spirit. Despite skepticism about the legends, the plantation remains renowned for its ghost stories. These discoveries might just rewrite history if you're as fascinated as we are. Like this video, subscribe, and tap the bell to stay updated on our next deep dive into the unknown. Number 2. Hidden Valley Archaeological Discoveries in China. In Hidden Valley, located in the Hishu region of southwest China, hundreds of ancient wooden coffins are found in caves. Locals believe these coffins assist the souls of the deceased in reaching heaven. In one cave alone, there are over 500 coffins in various stages of preservation. This tradition likely began centuries ago when people moved to the mountains to escape conflict. Instead of burying their dead, they placed the coffins in caves as a temporary resting place. Another belief is that the coffins were kept in caves to protect them from flooding and to bring them closer to paradise. Could these coffins hold the key to understanding a long-lost civilization and their spiritual beliefs? Or is there something more cryptic at play? Number 1. Sinai Monastery Library in Egypt. Speaking of lost languages, the oldest library in the world is located at the Monastery of St. Catherine in Sinai, Egypt. This library, which has been in continuous use for centuries, is a treasure trove of thousands of manuscripts and books, some of which contain valuable, previously hidden texts. Using advanced technology to uncover ancient writings, researchers have discovered texts that were previously erased and overwritten by monks at the monastery. Among these rediscovered texts are pieces written in long-lost languages, including Caucasian Albanian and Christian Palestinian Aramaic. These manuscripts offer a unique glimpse into the past and help us understand these ancient languages better. This project is called the Sinai Palimpsests. If you found today's video interesting, don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Your support is very important to us. Be sure to check out the next video appearing on your screen. You're sure to love the content we bring. Please leave a comment about which country you'd like us to explore next. Thank you for watching and see you in the latest video. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.